Hello and welcome to my first video of 2015. Hope you guys have had a really good start to the new year, and I thought I'd kick off with December's release from the monthly range of Big Finish, the Rani Elite. Now this is the first audio to showcase the new Rani, so this is quite a big audio for Big Finish, and I've got quite a few things to say about this audio. So yeah, let's have a look at the cover of this audio. So on the cover we have the new sort of silver Doctor Who logo, which seems a bit odd because you'd think that they would have used this to start the 2015 monthly range releases and finish this year, well 2014's releases with the 50th anniversary logo. We have Colin Baker and Nicola Bryant in the Rani Elite by Justin Richards, and we have a picture of Colin Baker. And we have Siobhan Redmond, who plays the new Rani, who I think is brilliant casting. Then we have Colin Baker there, or the 6th Doctor, and the new Rani there. And I think that's the 6th Doctor there in the Rani's contraption. And there's Perry, I think. And then we have full cast audio drama, audio adventures of Doctor Who. On the side we have a picture of Colin. Now I must say the recent Big Finish stories have really small sort of Doctor icons, which I'm not really a fan of. Then we have the number of this story, 194. On the back we have what the story is about, so do feel free to pause and know more about the story. Total running time for this story is 120 minutes. There we have the cast members there. So that's basically the cover and all that jazzy stuff. Now let's look at the booklet and the discs of this audio. Right, so here is the booklet. So if we open it up, we have producer's notes and a bit of the cover there. Then we have some cast images of the three main characters in this story. Then we have a coming soon for the next Big Finish, the Mist Fall, which I'm really intrigued about, and it's actually a 5th Doctor audio I'm excited about. And then we have Get More Big Finish credits, and then we have the reversible cover. Now one thing I have noticed about the recent Big Finish, because I've got a bit of a gap in the recent ones, is that they've stopped doing the concept art, and I love the concept art. If you guys know when they stopped doing the concept art, please let me know in the comments, because it quite intrigues me why they stopped doing it. So that's basically the booklet. Now let's look at the disc is basically the cover, and that is the same for disc 2. And if we just move that back, we have other advertisements for other 6th Doctor audios. So that's basically the way this audio is presented. Now let's look at my overall thoughts of this story. The Rani Elite is a great story to introduce the Rani back into Big Finish. And it explains why the Rani is in a different incarnation, because the Rani is supposed to trap the 7th Doctor, but she gets the 6th Doctor instead. Hard luck, Rani. Now, I think this is a nice little way to get over the sad passing of Kate O'Mara. Now let's go on to the new Rani herself, Siobhan Redmond. Now I have to say, what great casting. I mean, what a brilliant choice Kate O'Mara's agent put forward to Big Finish. Now the new Rani, well, her take on the Rani is a little darker and slightly more intimidating, but I would say the main feature for this new Rani is that she's more devious. So the story itself reminds me of Time and the Rani. Now you may perceive that as a bad thing, but her sort of intent is sort of the same, by using clever people, by doing tests on clever people in a certain area and using it. It's a very intriguing plan, and I have to say it's a lot better than Time and the Rani. And I do generally like Time and the Rani. Part 1 is a bit slow, I have to say. Well, in places it is slow. But once that's over, the story kicks up into another gear, and the action just really does start to unfold, and it's brilliant. So we get some great chemistry between the 6th Doctor and the Rani, with us getting a glimpse of when they were on the Academy back in Gallifrey. So the conclusion, a great story to finish 2014's monthly range. The sound design is top notch as ever with Big Finish. And I have to say, Perry really does have a lot going for her in this trilogy, with the Widow's Assassin, Masters of Earth and the Rani Elite. Something happens to her in every 3 of those stories. So poor Perry. So I have to say, great casting, great chemistry with, you know, all characters have a great chemistry with each other, and I have to say it's a fantastic story, and I really do look forward to seeing more Rani stories in the future, because I think this is a great opening story. So my rating for this story is 8 out of 10 cat badges. A great story and a great introduction to the new Rani, and I genuinely do look forward to the next Rani story. So thank you very much for watching this review, and I'll see you in my next review, which is a review of the previous story, Masters of Earth. So join me in that review. So for now, take care and stay awesome, because you're all brilliant people. So for now, goodbye.